Line caught. Third base by Song. Into there to make the grab. Well, the hot shot by Springer.
There he goes. And it's a good throw. And it's a good throw, but not in time. But the other look we had, it looked like he had already established the bag with the back.
Ball's overturned. The runner is out.
2-0. In the air toward the line. Ellie out. And Ellie! Wow! Are you only shortstop in the game?
That guy can cover some. He makes plays that I don't know how he does it.
Well, a quick toss over, and Veerling is out at first base. He got him in between steps. I've never seen Christopher Sanchez throw over like that, and the element of surprise.
How about it?
Whoa! Michael Harris with the fly. He gets the jump. He's got a beat on it. Got to let Mauricio know that he's going for this lay, and it is our Zaxby's who's got the sauce.
High pop-up. Foul ground. Third base side. Long run for everybody. And Diaz somehow reaching back behind.
Sprint with all the gear on. Like you said, Dave, he overran it by one step and then reaches back.
McKinstry hits this one in the air to left center field. Marsh doesn't see it. On the run is Hill. He makes a diving play. Hill has put together a defensive highlight reel. That was absolutely incredible.
Chopper up the middle. De La Cruz had a big skip spin. Wow! That was a bullet.
To the spin cycle, knows good and well he's got to put something on it. Woo. And put something.
That throw was almost 93 miles an hour.
Ground ball. Nice play by Altuve. Down to his knees, making the play to get Baducha to end the inning. Nicely done by Jose.
This ball more on a line, and it is caught by Randy, who barrel rolls for out number 3.
Nico Horner with 2 out. Pokes one down the right field line. Walker on the run to the corner will get there. And finish off a 1-2-3 second for Kyle Leahy.
At the plate. He will ground it to Maidrot. Maidrot comes home with it, and Kwan is rung up. The throw to Colson Montgomery. Now it's Burke getting involved.
His first time. That's driven to right field, down for a hit. Lead wave is on. They're going to test here at shallow right. Throw to the plate. Is there the tag? He's out! Rutschman dead at the dish. The Reds maintain a 1-run lead.
Well, Spencer Steer, his ability just about everywhere he goes defensively.
No runs on 3 hits, no walks, and 5 strikeouts. Ground ball wide to first. Backhanding at Torkelson from the ground. Flips to Gator Montero. Didn't stagger, but he just kind of fell to his right. And he just very calmly, from his knees, threw to first. From one knee, threw to first to Montero.
3-2. Smoke to third. Diving stop for Keith. Up to throw, yes.
Best hitter, Cole Keith. Again, that little hop. He gets the nice jump. Watch his reaction after this play.
First pitch swinging down to second. Jackson hit it softly for a double, but today it's a rocket for an out.
Here's the 3-2, and that's loop to center, but a diving catch made by Carey. He got a great read on it, and Cole made a wonder.
And now Robles sends a fly ball to left field and deep. Piñango made the catch.
Hitters have this afternoon, but he was all over this right from the very beginning. Sizes up his jump. Very well done by the left fielder.
I think that's the best play we've seen him make in the big league.
Ticks off of Gilbert's glove. He's recovering. He flings it at him face, and he gets the out. Like a kid on a slip and slide on July 4th. Give that man a popsicle. Done, and can smile about it.
Like he's at the arcade.
The scoop ball, and then straight away looking into the dugout too. I love it.
Slug to deep left center. Kauser makes the catch he's ever shown off these last 2 weeks.
The boy simply has been covering more ground than Kudzu out in center field recently. He is.
And the 2-2 to Guzman. Off the end of the bat, floated into left. A sliding play by Duran.
Ball's diving. Maybe they dive, they scoop it, but he covers a lot of ground. His jump gets in there and just outruns the baseball and gets to the spot.
Sharp ground ball to third, picked up by Fermin, race to the bag, and he tags it down to beat a diving Conforto and end the inning.
Well, I'm not so sure that was a quicker way to tag the base.
He says, I want to show you how limber I am.
That's enough to get out of the way. 2-2. Pitch, swung on, hit to the right side. Jazz dives and gets it on a knee. Throws over in time, dug out by
feet and still have plenty of time because of the short throw.
Going to his glove side, Zach Chisholm got to it. His right knee was on the grass and threw over.
It's a ground ball to the right side. This is going to get over Pete and into right field. A seeing eye hit for Blade, trying to make it a double, and he is thrown out at second by 4. And Leody Taveras' throw from right was on the money for out number 2.
Timeout right there. Would have been second and third and just 1 out. Instead, it looks like it's going to be a runner at third and 2 out.
2 out, nobody on for Romy Gonzalez. He hits one in the air to right field. This is pretty well hit. Adele back out near the fence. He leaps up and he makes the catch. Ball. Was this another home run robbery? Let's see. Joe did it again.
How's he do it? Say it is so, Joe.
Lines this ball to deep center field, and that is caught by Carey.
See the way it kept working away from Cole.
Fastball played so well to lefties this year, and a low one is picked up by a sliding shortstop, Henderson.
Julian Garcia in. That ball bounced and stabbed by Matt McLean. He's gone almost 775 consecutive innings without an error at second base.
In the air, moving over Engel into foul territory, leaps up and makes the catch. Slammed into the railing and held midway through the 6th. We're tied at 1.
First pitch, broken bat, grounded to third. It kicks off the bag, and Corona Grauer able to recover.
Going to make contact with the bag. It does kind of run up the front side. I mean, right off the shoulder.
Grounded on the first base side. Nice play. Shonowell smothers it. Flip to first. Inning over.
Nice play by showing him a good feed. You know, Suter's always going to be over there quick at the bag.
Line to the gap in left center field. That's going to go through to the track and the wall. Freeman have enough speed to come around. Well, they're going to send him. Bogarts with the throw. It will be in time. And able to complete the play and get Freeman at the dish. A gapper for Mookie Betts, but Freeman not great speed. They gave it a shot, trying to get him to score all the way from first base.
This is popped up, shallow left. In comes Geloff. Out goes Alika. It's bobbled by Alika and caught by Geloff. How about that?
Teamwork makes the dream work. Alika, I got it. I got it. You know what? I don't got it. You.
0-2, big chopper. Adames charges. Gets the out there. The throw to first. Got out.
That's a strange challenge.
Yeah, he's out. And Trammell with a fly ball, deep right center. Mullins in front of the warning track, makes the catch. Tagging from second is Walker. He'll get to third, and the throw on lead. Trying to get another base. No chance. On the ground, and a great stab by Schmidt. He touched the base somehow.
Schmidt has such a strong arm. You want to talk about having some confidence, taking a risk.
Fly ball here from Ben Williamson, curling towards the seats, and a leaping catch.
Body. I mean, this guy's only 2 years removed from college. Yeah, Spencer's like, thanks, dude.
Who has walked and struck out. Shattered bat. Arroyo going to get it. Sliding in the outfield grass. Got
Good break on this ball, the extension, and then the ability to throw from a different angle.
1-2 pitch. Swing, and this one poked to the left side. Backhanded sliding stop at short by Mateo. What a beautiful throw over to first play to take a hit away from Brett Beatty. That'll end the visiting half of the sixth. And Jorge Mateo with a fine play. Braves lead at 4-2.
And Marte's going after the first pitch. Down to short. Henderson sliding. Throw.
Wow.
Got him.
Come on, quick. He got to his feet. And watch Pete Alonso in the back end, too. Just points his finger at Gunnar and says, yes, sir. That's a big-time play right there.
Third scoreless innings from the Brewers bullpen. Here's Kepler lining one. Hits deep to center. Mitchell at the wall. He makes the catch up against the. Mitchell doesn't make this play. It's probably a triple. Right up against the.
Off the glove of Griffin. Nunez bare hands throws. Team Nunez. Jake Mangum can book it. Nunez charged that ball, barehanded it, and fired a strike to get him.
Pratt squares to bunt. It's a safety squeeze. Moreno throws to third, and Bowers is out.
Fires a howitzer over there to one of the best third basemen in the history of baseball.
Throw out an offense like this. That one whacked toward left center. Church on the run up against the ivy. Leaps it. He's got it. Spot. You're jumping into the ivy and you got a brick wall behind.
Ground ball sharply hit. Vargas a sliding stop. Flip to first for the out.
Not rushing, not panicking. And again, a little bit of PFP. Doing your job as a pitcher.
To his own devices. There's a fly ball to left. It's Gurriel sending one back. It's Churiel at the wall. And he makes the catch.
Churiel went with two with the dunk.
Not have been a homer, but.
Big jump.
It's hit to the diving Neto. And that's one. The toss to first. There's two. And one of this heads-up play by the Halo shortstop. Neto comes up.
In the air toward right center. Church flying. He's still coming. Walker slides. And he's got it, I believe. Jordan. The gap, and it looks like he's going to call it off. And how about backhanded play and the improvement of him in the outfield? That is out.
And there's a one-hopper pick by Xander. Up and throwing, gets him. What a play by Bogey.
Throw to get Pages. That is not an easy play, folks. But that's Xander Bogaerts out there at shortstop.
Busted bat into left. Diving catch, Thomas.
Tell you, those are the toughest balls to lay out for as an outfielder, is the one that are right in front of you.
Next circle. And a liner to third. What a play by Daniel Schneemann. And a perfect.
How about that? What a nice play. That ball was.
Flies this one to left field. That's hit pretty well. It's Gurriel out near the wall. He leaps up and he caught his pitcher.
And his dinner is coming after that as well, because the way he went back on that base.
Ground ball, and it is tackled. Emerson pops up and out at first base. And a round of applause from the Rock. Well, the Mariners and Castillo really needed this.
Softly hit, charging Freeland, flips it with his glove and gets him. They talk about the veterans at the corner.
Executed well very often. Really something Freeland is very comfortable with.
Pat Murphy gave me a little smile because I said it's like, you know, the way the style of their play is like Arizona State.
Frelick slaps it and Gurriel makes the catch. Nicely done by Lourdes Gurriel to take a base hit away from Frelick.
Gurriel doing an excellent job with the jump off the bat.
Marte. Against the wall, into the stands!
He's really starting to feel comfortable in right field. What he does a nice job of doing is getting into the stands he goes. That's a great play.
Game we had, seats were full, everything was rolling, and that storm comes in and
chased a few people out of here.
It sure did.
It stays in play.
Did he?
Diving catch by Arias.
Beautiful.
Hangs on for out number 2.
What a nice catch that was. You talk about degree of difficulty.
Lined and caught by Ortiz. Come out a war in the Wild War.
2 hard steps and to your left in the air.
These two teams trying to outshine each other with the leather tonight.
Line drive, caught by Kurtz. What a catch! He elevates and Rob. Now he does it with the glove. Leathered larceny from number 16. One upper to short. Some contact between the infielder and the runner, and that's going to be able to grab the baseball and get it to first to get 2 outs. Actually, he tagged him.
Little fly ball gently. A leaping play by Durbin. The air and snatched that one. Looked for sure that ball was going to fall in. Lowe is retired.
Yeah, I was actually wondering if Monasterio was going to be able to catch up to this little soft liner. And then Durbin with the leap. Really nice play.
Line, base hit left field. Fiducia is being waved home. Collins' throw is perfect.
Way to go. That is right on the money, Isaac Collins. One step, one throw on the money, honey. Perfect. Give him.
In the air, routine play for Stephen Kwan. Mydroth will tag, and he's going to try to go to third. Kwan's throw is on the money. He's a dead duck.
Believe that he tagged on that ball, knowing that Kwan was in position to throw it. 1-1, Meisner with a popper into that triangle, and hey, out there to make the catch. And Taylor Walls out there from shortstop and says to them, you know, on the basis of us to catch that ball makes the more difficult play. He goes, I think I'll make it. As he usually does. There's a hot shot. Oh, well played. Ortiz gets the out at second.
My, he just got into the game, and check this out. My goodness, the ball was by him. Oh. Man, that's our drive of the game. Not just a drive, but taking away an extra base hit.
De La Cruz, a liner. Look at Sal! Super Sal! A diving catch to take extra bases. De La Cruz. It's not a bird. It's not a plane. It's Sal.
It's going to be extra bases, but let me. Oh, caught by Juliet.
Based on where it was. Or where Eddie was, I should say.
Top marks all time by a catcher prior to the All-Star break. This is going to be a tough play for Karros. Can he get to Noah? You bet. Grass. Gorgeous from Kyle Karros. So it's the scoreboard.
Glove by Davis Martin. And stepping on first to double up as the White Sox get out of the jam.
Diaz is running, and Aranda grounds it off of Caglione out to Massey. Kolek covers out at first base. Huge play by Massey and Kolek.
Oh, I'll tell you, that may have saved his game.
Into right field, Carpenter is there. Carey.
And that ball, I think, just sliced enough off the bat that gave Kerry Carpenter a little bit extra movement on it where he.
The World Cup overlapping with Major League Baseball. Kerry Carpenter got a late break, and he's not going to get to that ball. The throw to second is in time, though.
And Cauley can fly. He goes out about as far as he can go. He realizes it, but it's so close to second base now.
Center field, back goes Kwan, still going back onto the track. He makes an awkward jumping catch for out number 1.
You know, that's tough when you're running forever and you get up there and you say, well, you know, that wall's coming close.
Line drive, oh, Zach McKinstry.
My goodness, 112 off the bat, and you know it's hooked off the bat.
That's how they Firehouse stop, drop, and roll.
Oh
he went into a full barrel roll.
Tough job, and you're banking on a lot on it.
Third base, McGonigal soars for this one to make the catch.
Josh Young just gets robbed by another double by Kevin McGonigal. There again, just the discipline that he has, that you could just see that tiny little hop in the timing mechanism.
This is caught. It's the second fair catch in the last week or so from. This ball was smashed right over his head. Staying with that play, nice.
Here's another deep drive off of the bat of Cronenworth. Pages going back to the track. He makes Andy Pages for the second out of the 9th inning. Then for kicks.
shows off the cannon. Send him to Philly.
Just the fact that he had to cover so much ground full speed, and he's kind of shaking his shoulder because look at the wall. Just an understanding. Look at the ball tail last second.
Line the other way. Taylor comes over, dives, and he caught her. Laying out on the backhand. Sarah, how he got his glove under that ball. That is a fabulous play by Taylor. That's ripped into left field. The 5th straight Toronto hit. Cut off nicely by Taylor. Clement's going to try for 2. The throw coming in, and he's out. Jays are going to challenge the call.
But Clement, knowing, presented his left arm and then swam it back and then went with
2. Right back to the hill. Red Sox trying to score the run play at the plate, the tag, and in time to cut down.
If it's back to the pitcher, you just stay put, right? And then still second and third with 1 out.
Peters elevates the ball to left of center, and Leody Taveras slides into it. Straight outs after the leadoff homer for Dean Kramer.
He gets that one to left. David Fry with a beat on it and making a diving catch.
They could not have been optimal in this situation, but I do believe the wind picked just a bit. And to your point, Al, I think he may have gotten fooled just a hair on that.
Chase Meitroth goes top shelf, lines one down. What a catch by Tyler!
Big time right here. Tyler O'Neill. Remember, this ball slicing away from him. Good jump on it and reels it in. Saves at least a.
There he goes. Rutschman's throw to second, one hopper, and what a pick by him!
Right here. We've been talking about the defense needs to improve for the Orioles. Blaze Alexander, Tyler O'Neill with good plays. This is a splitter right here, and Adley Rutschman got rid of this ball quickly, but on the back end, Gunnar Henderson doing his thing too.
Looped into shallow center field. On the run is Volpe, and he makes the play to the outfield and taking a base hit away from McKinstry.
One to right field. DeLauder going over, makes the catch. DeLauder, what would have been a fair ball, robbing Ezekiel.
Rookie of the year. He's making a case for it. This was a heat seeker.
Ground ball that kicks into left field for a base hit. They're going to send the runner home. Here's the throw from Eaton up the line and got him with the tag. Nice to get the runner at the dish. 2 down. Nunez cut down trying to score.
Well, ball's hit hard out to left. Nate Eaton's got an absolute cannon. You see that?
On drive left field, Happen makes the catch. Sit, 2 outs.
Goes down and gets it.
And that's knocked down there by Blackburn to get the final out. So he does it, and they leave 2. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Detroit 2, Yankees nothing. And Outman lofts that one to left field, and that is caught by a sliding Bellinger.
Maybe pitches the long man out of the pen. This is Luke down the right field line. It's going to drop in fair. Lucas's throw to second, the tag. Taylor is thrown out, trying to stretch a single into a double. Very good play made out in
Center field, Mangum back to the track, to the wall, and oh yes, he's on! Jake Mangum with a little snow cone.
And Okamoto slams one toward the gap in right center. And that ball's going to go off the wall on the fly. Guerrero digging for third. The throw comes to second. Lindor with the tag, and Okamoto's out. And Okamoto is thrown out trying to stretch a single into a double. A.J. Ewing
pitching coming in at 97.
Line drive right field, and oh! The pulls another rabbit out of his hat.
Well, and now he has to face Bobby Witt Jr., who lines one to third, and right there to answer with that glove, a hot shot to the hot corner, and that glove's a little hot right now.
The World Championship with the A's in '89. As Drake Baldwin pops this one up. Long run for everybody. Can anyone get there? And it's got to be Mason Wynn. Nowhere to grab that one, and that will retire the side. Another great.
They put him.
Slicing liner. McClain back some more, and he makes the clear.
We were wondering how that was going to play out here. A really nice catch for a guy's first time out there in the major leagues in center field.
correct. Call is overturned. I'll get it together. That's bounced to the left side. Sliding stop Ortiz.
That's a shortstop playing third base.
That's acceptable. Well, Boo talked about it earlier. They love the glove, waiting on the bat to show up. But here, just ball to is fully reaching out. And the athleticism to get up so fast, and a great pick there by Vaughn at first base.
Up the middle on a bounce. De La Cruz from his knee. So 1 up and 1 down.
2-2. Line drive. Caught by Alec Boehm over third.
How's his deep?
On the ground to the right side. Massey makes a nice play to get a fast runner.
By far the best defensive second baseman, and showing some promise with his left-handed pop.
A good night offensively, but he does not take that in his defense.
And Harper makes the diving on the backhand.
Boy, Orion.
Couple of rockets.
So the 2-2 from Bradley. Altuve to right center field. Deep on the warning track. Stretching in. Keyshaw with a slide. An extra base hit. And look at that. Bradley look at that smile from Taj.
To run on matches from Supermo. You can see him reach out and make.
It's dribbled to third on the backhand Ortiz. And nice footwork.
So good. He's had some tough plays today. Down there at third base, just scoops it backhand and throws all in one motion. Really nice job, really nice play.
Trying to come in right here. He does. Laced. Baracato's got it.
And that did not feel good.
Sideways, but not forward.
Well, and he just gets planted there. And
yeah.
He didn't get a whole lot of slide.
This ball scooped to left, hit pretty well. Trammell at the wall, leaping and making a catch.
To make this play. Good recognition, put that arm out, felt the wall.
Times a double, a walk and a run. To the right side, diving stop. Clemens finds the grip and gets the out at 6. Showing some range, he lost the ball, he found it and able to get the lead man.
Showing a bunt, got it down. Canely trying to shovel home, play at the plate, and he is out at home.
To this ball quick off the mound. 360 bunt. Tommy gets to it quick, bare hand, gets it to Narvaez, and he gets the tag down just in time. Good look here. Right on that left elbow before his hand gets there.
Of Lofton, who went diving. 1 run is in. Then the throw cut off. The throw back to first. Rays are going to get.
Loses his footing, does an army crawl back to first base. Not sure if he got there or not.
Well, the call is out, and the Rays don't think that's the correct call.
After review,
Grissom to right field. Wilson comes in, and he can't hold on. He picks it up, and now there's a log jam. Tag is applied. It was dropped.
Pickoff attempt. Tag from Kurtz. They got him. Kurtz will keep the ball moving. Jeffrey Springs takes care of the runner on first.
I'm a big long play guy, Chris.
Kuroda Grauer having trouble again, and he dives again. Oh, around just past the infield. He has
got one. Little pop-up, foul ground. Machado going full bore, will slide and make the catch. Nice play.
But down on the track, it takes the back. Crow Armstrong's hands while blowing a bubble.
Naylor lines one toward left center. Cut off by Josh Lowe. Naylor tries for second base. Here comes the throw, and Naylor slides into the tag.
He chops one to third. Bichette with the do-or-die backhand play and throws him out. Beautifully done by Bichette. Went to get the short hop on the backhand and makes the play to be. And it's pulled on the ground. Bichette with the backhand play. The bouncing throw on 2 hops in time. It's tonight. A beautiful play. Backhanding going into challenging it, but this clearly appeared to be an out. I mean, that's not even really close.
I'm thinking that the only way they maybe thought that Young came off the bag. I don't.
Runner goes, and he is going to throw down there. Now they get the runner a rundown. Suzuki's going to try for the plate.
First at bat. Ground ball hit to second. Diving again, Nico to first.
What a way.
Direction you hit it, because he can go to both sides, and again going all out, gets up before the game. He's like, I'm always going to try to make that play. I'm always going to try to finish it. He does.
Shortstop Henderson diving play.
Yes, sir.
That one hit hard, and a diving play by Bazana. Gets up, throws, and
as that took a pretty high hop. Good job of Travis staying with that baseball.
ground ball hit to second. Diving play by Horner. Shovels to second, and they get.
Shovels it over to Dansby Swanson at second, who's always there waiting for him. Just good reaction.
Run, and he hits it that way again. This one's going to fall. Bichette is being waved home. The throw from Jarvis. First runner at the plate.
It's a pretty incredible play, and for whatever reason, Bo Bichette just did not look comfortable between second and third, and their third base coach still went. And this, I mean, this wasn't even close. I thought there was going to be a close play. Great.
He was right on top of it.
Popped him up. That is huge. Infield fly called for, if fair, and it's caught by Hamilton.
So high it got above the stadium in the wind. You can see him turn on the jets to be able to get to this ball and catch it. But I think right off the bat, look at
on there his first time, and he plunks one into shallow right. That's going to fall for a base hit. No, Bench with a beautiful
mid-90s thrower to upper.
Tough play and double play.
Wow. Look at this one now, running in, coming out. Go get that ball. Lofton, come over. How about it? What made it? He came across the bag to get it at save time, just enough to get the double play.
He has been a plus third baseman for this team. This one is lined to center and a sliding catch by Varsho, so further trouble, just a couple of extra pitches for Tommy Nance.
Now he needs to avoid deep counts like this. 1-2, put him away somehow.
Diving is Song to make the catch at short for out number one.
Base hit, times it perfectly to take away the knock. As a pitcher, you look over your right shoulder, you see that glove out there. Thank you very much.
So different.
going to class, you know, takes toll too.
Oh, for sure.
Diaz out to set a lot. Watch him come in. Easy read. Not an easy play, but he makes it look easy.
Reached on there his first time, and he plunks one into shallow right. That's going to fall for a base hit. No. Bench with a beautiful diving catch. Carson Bench take, and Riley back to first, one down.
3-2. In the air to right field. Diving play by Perez. Catch in right field by the youngster.
Base hit or allowed a base run. Casey not happy. He just got underneath that slider, sends it high in the air out towards left center. Backpedaling was Robles, tagging is Edwards, and the throw was cut off. Boy, that's heads up base running by Edwards.
Off from the throw from Robles in the slide, I think a little too soon.
Oops.
It took him a while, but I think he got the hand there.
Rifled into right field, and a sliding catch is made by Luke Raley. A tremendous catch. It's a sacrifice fly. That ball was absolutely tagged by Stowers. And Raley makes a clean catch right on top of the turf.
Really good catch, and probably a ballpark he hasn't played in a whole lot. Really nice catch.
In the air to left field as Antonacci drifts back. Makes the leaping catch in front of the wall. And what a play. Reynolds, he got there. That's an all-star caliber play by Brian Reynolds of the Pirates.
Can I get a quick out? If the guy's still there, strike him out. Off the end of the bat, shallow center, Lara. Frelick comes in and makes the catch. Luis Lara hands up, goes, all right, pal, I got you. I see your range. Nice play by Pat Murphy. Gosh, I love their relationship. It's so great.
He's going to say, why don't you just catch that in the air? Yeah, no shot. Maybe had a late step on a break, but makes up for it.
My brother.
As Young lines one to center, and Thomas makes a sliding grab. Beautifully done by Lane Thomas. And that's the second out.
Nice play.
It'll ring them up.
A soft liner, and it's caught by a leaping zip.
Heck of a play by Neto. Showing some pops.
Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball to first. Diving play. Contreras will fire down to second for one. And that's a score. My draw touching home plate. That breaks up the shutout bid. It is 4-1. And Teal will pick up an RBI.
That was a big play by Wilson.
Big chop off the plate. Emerson, a low scoop, and really nice play.
First of all, to catch this ball the way he did, kind of stick in that glove. Look, you picked out full speed on that run on that ball because that ball's hit up so high in the air. Beautiful throw. Getting the out.
And Perez laces one to left. Soto comes over, dives, and he made the catch. Soto's 2 runs with a beautiful diving catch.
Miami, Toronto. It's popped up right side. Aranda starts after. Palacios covering a lot of ground, and he got there to make the catch. In between Aranda and Mason Jr. and the ground he covered to get there, and then on. That's quite a play.
He had to come all the way from second base. He was all the way up the middle. If you see where he started.
Out toward right field. On the run is Hill. Over toward the corner. Makes the catch.
Closing speed. My goodness.
A defensive play of the game.
I mean, he gets to it with ease. Ball would have been fair.
Runner goes. Thrown out from Teal. Oh, goodness, what a throw.
They want to take another look at it as Abreu trying to swing. Maybe gets rung up for his third. Caught stealing.
There goes Witt. Pitches high. The throw to second by Torrens, and Witt gets around the tag. Well, they're going to be out by a mile, but Lindor couldn't hold it. Here, Witt trying to get around the tag by Beatty, and it's close. I'm not sure.
The field is overturned. The runner is out. York is down.
Wow.
That is not a look at Torrens though.
And lines one to second. That'll be 2. Nicely done. Somehow gets out of it with just the 1 run. Thanks to this nice play. Nothing Arizona. Padres are coming up.
William is the Brewers catcher and is 0 for 1 today. And diving stop third. Fermin, great play. Long throw. And the stretch.
Contreras is saying, let's take a look at this. We'll take a look at it first. Ground ball down the line. Flags it. Comes up. Makes the strong 1-hop throw. The pick on the backside. When the Cardinals win, they're not going to review this.
What a play. What a play. Unreal defensive play of the game. The crybaby going and getting it.
Isaac Collins drops down a bunt. Senga with a 1-hop throw. Beautiful pick at first by Young. Wow. Great play by Senga, and an even better one by Young, reaching into the runner and getting the speedy downs.
Collins didn't look like he was running that good to first base. And that's the long hop. That's an easy pick.
The 4th time he has walked. Line drive caught by Altuve. Great diving snag by Jose on the bullet off the bat of Luis Garcia Jr.
Again. It's a hard ground ball. Nice pick by Durbin. Up and throwing. Skips it and got him at first.
And then leadoff double. Durbin, quick first step. Nice backs up. Gets a longer look at it. And just gets a release. A perfect 1-hop to Romy to handle.
Over the mound. Coming home with the throw is Caballero, and Diaz is out. At home. Outstanding transfer, which gives him time to get the runner at home. Just a really good play on his part.
Back up the middle. Oh, what a play. There's 7 and every string needed. Oh, what.
Got in on his hands a little bit. This is dropping shallow. And is that caught? It's a clean catch from Luke Raley, who throws back to second, off to the races. And Luke Raley just laid out and makes a spectacular catch and wipes away that lead.
Nootbaar into right. Back goes Lara. Spun around. Spins around again. And he caught it. Little Max into the wall. He hangs on to the baseball. That's out number 2. Wow, the athleticism of Luis Lara.
And he hit hard on that right field fence.
Yeah, clearly shook up, trying to get his footing there at the end and couldn't stop himself. Hits the bottom of the wall.
Caballero again with the lead. He takes off, swing and a miss, throw down, and he is out at second base.
From Davis Martin. This one is hit hard into left as Antonacci looking into this.
And Sam, a lifetime second baseman, doing a nice job in left field.
Fair ball. And I don't know how I caught it. I did. And take a look at it as this ends the inning.
Lined into center field for a base hit. Lopez is rounding. Robles his throw home. It is in time. And there is out number 3. Tremendous athleticism from Cal Raleigh taking home this throw.
Bogarts flagged down by Arenado, spins around and throws him out. And then on display again, Nolan Arenado.
Oh, Nolan, so good, so easy. And I think the fans said it all when they saw Nolan Arenado at third base. They're like, oh, not to.
And Dean's best was better. Alex Bregman takes the next pitch to deep left field, though. Taylor Ward crashing it. Ward against the short wall in left field.
That's the depth.
Nice play. We're going to head to the bottom of the 9th.
Liner to second, caught by Edwards.
He
2
could,
away.
If he could get it out of the glove quickly.
Boy, how hard was that ball hit?
Yeah.
What to do and how to do it.
Runner goes, throw down from Teal, and got him.
If the Sox pitchers will allow him, he will gun down some base runners.
And he's trying to bunt, trying to get the run home. Glove toss. He is going to be out at the plate. Nice glove.
And that ball back to McClanahan. He had plenty of time for the shovel, and Fortes gets that knee over and makes the tag.
Paying off. He's going. 1-2. Stott hits this one high and deep right center field. Still going back towards the wall. Oh, what a running catch by Teal in center field. Stott hit a TJ Friedel. Met the front end of a Toyota bumper, and he ended up winning that battle.
And there's the first hit for Josh Smith as he poked it right down the left field side, trying for an extra base hit. Throw comes in, and Smith is out.
Real solid play by Josh Lowe on the throw.
2 balls and 1 strike. And Adames caught it in the air.
You just hope they're not knuckleballs coming at you. And it looked like a top spinner.
And good pickup by Juliet. That's a trick.
This is the Xfinity defensive play of the game. Always a tough one. You get this in between hop. You got to trust your hands and your eyes, which is.
Here it comes. Moreno goes the other way, pokes it to right center, toward the alleyway. Tatis makes a running and sliding catch. The 2-time Gold Glove winner showing off out there.
The net man right there in right field from San Diego.
Towards center field. A lot of times you see that for a ball in front of you. He's so athletic. He makes that look easy.
Up the middle, backhanded by Clement. The throw on a bounce is in. Clement got to it, flipped it across on a bounce, and it's 5-0 Blue Jays at the end of 7.
And a ground ball to Stowers. He's got it. Nicely done by Kyle Stowers. Give him a couple of assists. Here in a scoreless top of the first.
And another time, and this time Rafaela is picked off.
Hung him out to dry.
He was even going back initially.
The most that they've ever had in a season. Out to the deepest part of this ballpark.
And Reynolds robs him. He makes it look easy now. It's like ho-hum. He's done it so often. It's just too easy. Yeah, not a smile from either one of them.
Full base. Cue shot. Might be tough to get one out here, but one on to retire Carter.
I mean, you're looking at home, you think, okay, that's a pretty good play. No, that was an outstanding play.
Wait, I thought he threw the ball fantastic.
Shallow right, Lara hustling in. Lara dives. He's got another one. Great catch by Lou. He's being tested in the first 3 innings of this game in St. Louis.
Had to go back to the wall twice. Comes in big time on this hard contact early in this game. Harrison's getting some bloops, and great job by Lara cutting down the distance.
And swing he does. Deep right field. Tolbert at the wall. Tyler's doing it all, and this time with the glove, he saves 2 runs.
Get up there. Look at Tyler Tolbert doing it all.
The Royals have not gotten him out yet, and there's a line drive to right and right in the area of Tolbert, who comes in and dives. He had to come in on that ball, and he made the baseball off the bat, but he made the play. And that elusive first out made by Ewing has finally happened here in the 3rd inning tonight.
Get on the ground. Arrives, spins, throws, got him. He's done it all. Stick to it. Spin around, pick up your target, put something on it. Nice play.
Hart to pitch. Hit sharply to third on a backhand, speared by Song. Skips it over to first to get Troy.
Team, he can play second, move over short if he has to. Plays third today, spelling Machado. Long bounce and understands the scouting report that Troy can get down the line, so he lets it go in a hurry and keeping the ball down to give Sheets an opportunity on the bounce.
In the air to center. Hit well. Varsho makes the catch.
Is right. He gets a little deeper out there where you see the 399-foot mark. Dalton knows there's a fence there, but I don't think he really cares.
That's the depth.
Nice play. We're going to head to the bottom of the 9th.
Ortiz is getting a lot of run. Pitches swung on and missed. The throw to second is a strike, and they got Pratt. He's take a look at this, perhaps. Tough pitch to handle, and Paez, for the moment, has caught his would-be base stealer. Yeah, that was a down and away sweeper right there. A home run. There goes Marte, first pitch. The throw by Torrens right on the money, and Marte is out. Do not run on this. Bags another one. And that's how the top of the 1st inning ends. 1-0 Royals.
Michael Wacha just a changeup.
Nice play by Tolbert to get the out at second, and a double play. And is right in the middle of it for the Royals.
Doing it all.
High fly tagged into the corner. Durant on a run and makes a nice sliding play. Number 1.
Yeah, this is little Carter Vargas just out in front of it off the end, but it was placed perfectly. But Durant just closing a really nice catch down the line. Just the defense in the outfield, boy, they cover so much ground. They lead off double.
Here is the first pitch of the day, and a liner, one hop in and out of the glove of Williamson. He recovers in time.
But Christian does a good job of barreling it, and Williamson gets the glove on it, knocks it down, recovers. Quick start.
This one in the air as well, and Colby Thomas will have to charge in as the infield goes out. Thomas calling for it, and good communication by the outfield and the infield. 3 up, 3 down for the A's on the defensive side of things.
Well hit to left center. Harris on his horse, deepest part of the ballpark, makes the catch. Harris in deep left center field where the wall triangles out to 410 play.
Just a little F8 here for Michael to track down.
2-2 is the count against Lee. Into center field, well hit, and Bolte on the move, leaves his feet. What? Told you the outfield was gonna be an important piece today with all the athletes.
He did, partner, and right on cue, headed towards that left center gap, and Bolte says, Nate.
He'll hammer that one to right, sinking, and a nice play by Abreu. Closed on that quickly and made a backhanded.
Another 2-2. Runners go. This is lined and
nice
caught
play
by Sogard. It's short. Throw back to second for an out. Over to first. Triple play.
And you're getting second. Yeah. No, nice play.
Do it. Flip it. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Royce Lewis. I was talking.
This is a true had to dive, go get it. What an athlete over there.
Again, throws. What a play, Jarvis. He does the work himself with a twin killing to end the 7th. The same day he gets his first big league home run. He brought the wood, now he's flashing the leather. That's the depth.
Nice play. We're going to head to the bottom of the ninth.
Line to Olsen, and it finds the glove to finish the inning. Chance with danger, but the Pirates strand the winning run 90 feet away.
Gabby throw to first. Just back in time. Challenge, he's out.
Emphatically out. So he gets that message relayed. I don't think there's any argument from Tatis, who's in the dugout.
And we'll get it overturned.
The call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. Arizona will retain their.
There goes Duran. Thrown out from Teal. But the speed too much. And wow, Duran slid down the tag for the out.
One to the ninth inning of Miley. Left center field. That ball will be caught by Leody Taveras. Fumbling attempt. And it ends up being a great catch by Taveras to rob Amaya of a base hit.
Boy, this was big time here.
With the left-handed hitter in Zach McKinstry. He'll swing at the first pitch. Fly ball out to left. Geloff heading into foul territory. Geloff makes the catch. Oh, no.
And you want to talk unselfish as it gets, and I think Geloff just ends up charging right into this fence.
Schumann, Grisham, and Dominguez in the outfield. Here's ball hit to the right side. Jazz dives in a soft liner. He's got it. Makes the catch. Well done. Jazz Chisholm going to his glove side left. Had he not right field for a base hit. That's a nice play.
That's the athleticism of Jazz. We have seen plays time and time again. And lunging out full body and tumbling over himself.
Stevenson has the only hit for the Reds. It's that one back toward the middle. Stott makes the sliding play, gets up and throws in top.
His baseball IQ, as we take a look at our Hyundai defensive play of the game, his baseball IQ, the inner clock. To Harper, sliding to his right. I'll say it to him, blue in the face. Get this man a Gold Glove.
Strikeout pitch, but missed the barrel.
To second base, Terang ranging, spinning and throwing in time. Makes that play look so easy.
Times his steps, perfect throw. Good thing Vaughn got to first in time and looked up. The ball was right in his glove.
Just now getting some activity in the Cleveland bullpen as Josh Bell lifts one in the air. Left field, long run for Quan. Into foul ground. Basket catch on the Williams. Just over 90 pitches on the afternoon. He's got the Guardians in control 2-1.
Here to hitters. 2-2 and a bouncer right side of the infield. The play will come to the plate, and they get the four-side burger to get it to the dish in time. O'Hoppe is retired.
Bunting. Jackson. Burying grab throw by Arias. Oh, that was it.
He's had. Liner one hop. Monasterio goes to the bag, gets the out.
Yeah, smart play. Ziegler kind of shaded over with the lefty up.
Shot into left center field toward the gap. Here comes Seth on a dive and a tumble.
Jump. I didn't think there was any chance he was going to get this ball from our angle. It's bat where he was. And all three of them. We mentioned Abreu's line drive that he's corner. Duran in the left field corner. And now Cedar Rafael.
And that's a Gold Glove effort.
Grounder up the middle. It is Maitrot steps on the bat for one. And a
ball, a double play, and out of the inning, it's our Steinhoffels double play. Steinhoffels donates $200 to Special Spaces Illinois. Every double play. Double plays that make a difference.
Here's the payoff pitch. Fly ball left field. Colby Thomas into foul territory now, and he makes the grab. And out called from the third base umpire and Alex McKay, and that will be the third inning.
8 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned, no walks, struck out 8.
And only threw 88 pitches to get there, too. You talk about efficient. And Gunnar Henderson doing what Gunnar hit.
He's been robbed a couple of times in this series by the Cubs middle infield, so he takes a hit away from fielder, robbing Nico Horner of a knock.
Who knows if I would even have the chances. Brooks Lee with a nice catch over there. Find the tarp and go get it, big boy.
A lot of time, Luffy, that ball coming back.
Yeah, well, lefty kind of going to go away from you, yeah, but then it starts to tail back as it comes back towards the stadium.
Chopper, Mason,
Has to step over Fermin, and he makes the play.
Like that in ever, actually. Great concentration right here. Able to stay down on a tough hop. He knows he's got some time to step over throw.
0-1-2. Up the middle. Grabbed there by Chisholm. He slips, throws to first, and a nice scoop by Fires. And then playing his first start at first, the scoop by Bellinger.
And the 2-1. Jarvis spins, takes his time. 2 down. Still hit really hard off the bat at 103 miles an hour for topspin, so it's going to take a little.
32 strikes to 20 balls as Horner grounds one fair inside the bag at third. That will hit the sidewall and be played by Ward in front of the foul line. Throw him out. Bush is coming home. Henderson's coming home. Bush is out home.
This was well done. This is what you work on so much in spring training. The Orioles been working on these relay throws a lot. Taylor Ward gets to the ball, knows he has time, gets it to Gunnar Henderson, and Gunnar Henderson with that big arm. Let it rip, kid.
Cubs were facing tonight. He won't get his first hit here. Ellie, great backhand play. Strong one.
I'm telling you, Tommy, I feel like Ellie is just playing such under control right there. I don't think he lost his balance, but the smart thing to do is instead of trying to over there, just bounce that ball in front of the first.
It has made them successful in trying to transfer it.
And Evan Carter is out. Carter caught these, and he was 11 for 11. Yiner guns him down.
Line caught by Machado.
Manny times this one perfectly. The ride right into the webbing. Take it.
Got to be a point of emphasis.
On the ground, Arroyo, great sliding stop, and he finishes with a good throw.
Pitching. This is what it's supposed to look like.
On Barry, we talked.
Hard hit right side, base hit for Meckler. And Peraza rounding second. He'll make third base as Gray cuts off the throw. Nobody covering second base. Clemens trying to get over, and he does. Makes up for it as Ray and Clemens combined on the out at second base. So the Angels had something going with 2 outs, but the Twins make a play, and Cody with the tag ending the inning.
Got a strike on that fastball. Carrick's going to have to get on his horse, and he'll make the catch. Nice play.
Miles Straw to lead it off here for Toronto.
Sends one towards left center field. On the run is Sheets, and he'll get there. What a...
That's a long run for the big kid.
Gilbert broke back. Now he comes racing in, and when he gets up to it, he puts on a little style.
Cosgrove now ready with an 0-2. Down to first. Garcia to second for one. Turn throw.
You stay right there. No doubles defense. And everyone's like, why would you do that? Why would you throw it? Look, it's hard hit.
Line shot. Weatherholt is there to catch.
Line caught by Machado.
Manny times this one perfectly.
He gets the bunt down. Parker grabs it, throws it to first, and this time Manzardo able to
bounces quickly, good angle, plants his feet. That's a great dig by Manzo.
And he's certainly proven it. Riley Green is back on it. He is there to snare it, Riley Green.
In order to be able to reach up and grab that ball, the Tigers shift their outfielders as good as anybody in baseball, and right there it pays off in a big way.
Oh, now the rain's really coming down. And the 0-1 is lined to left field. Riley Green lays out, and a cushy
Concentration right there. When the rain starts beating down, get a ball that's kind of a hook. You see Riley, to secure it, he wants to make sure he's got it. He goes ahead and lays out, does a little swan dive down into the wet grass.
2 balls, 2 strikes, and Duran lifts this one out toward left center. Ewing back for it, out near the wall, and he leaps up, makes the catch up.
Our man can go get the baseball with the best of them. I love what he did right there. He knew exactly where he was on the field. He'll give a glance before the...
on the ground. That ball is stopped by Walls. He's going to turn it into an out.
Tucked in behind Crawford, going to head that way, make the dive, but then you got to finish it off with that throw to first. This ball looks like it's destined to get into center. Okay, nice job. You see Nick Martinez?
Crawford starting the night at 210. And the first pitch swung on, and a great stop. Palacios up and out with the thrust standing.
Palacios on the stop and to get rid of that ball in time to get Crawford at first. Stamp that one with a start.
Fly ball, right field. That sends Walker back in front of the wall. He leaps and makes the...
And a ground ball backhanded at first by Stowers. Beautiful defensive play. He's been terrific over there at first. Nicely done.
Harris lines one. Tough play for Weatherholt, and he flashes the leather. Signed on the dotted line earlier and snares this hot shot to end the inning.
103. A lot of soft contact before that. Sliding down as Peraza. Throw is there for...
Struck well to center field. And go.
Ball hit in the air towards center. Shallow for Rafaela. Long run in. He slides and makes the catch, and he's smooth as he...
Barely in no man's land, and photo finish, Wayne. Looking like us at the slip and slide back in the day.
As Murakami takes away an extra base hit. Yeah.
Start with. Looked like that knuckle curveball that he hit awfully hard.
As he hits a sharp ground ball to short. Henderson on a knee gets one. Holiday makes it two. Come on. A point and a clap to his shortstop as Gunnar Henderson makes an excellent play.
That's what I call rolling one up right there. That was big time.
As Chang loops one to right, it's shallow, and it's a base hit. Bench gets to it quickly. Here comes Wong. Throw to the plate. He's safe. That Alvarez got the tag. Let's see.